the inability to put the iPhone down. It's literally, I mean, I've read about this. It's a syndrome. It's a syndrome. It's very akin to the way that rats are sort of programmed by, trainers or scientists to hit a lever. And when they hit a particular lever, out comes some pellet or some treat. So they hit the lever. Now, once they get sort of into the idea of hitting the lever and getting a reward, a small little treat, I mean, it's not a banquet or anything, it's just a little pellet, they'll sit there and they'll hit that lever all day long. They will skin their little rat paw till it bleeds to get at that thing. They'll never stop. It's exactly the same way. I mean, I do this the same way, so don't believe that I've graduated from this. Checking the iPhone to see what mail has come. Now, it's possible that every 217th email that you get will yield a message from an old friend, or, hey, you just earned a certain amount of money, or some compliment on something that you've done comes through. Some pleasurable little pellet will come through. For every, maybe it's not 217, maybe it's every 480 emails or texts, but you're still checking it all the time for this great feeling. If you don't have a system in place to divorce yourself from that, I don't believe it's a very good position to be in. You are very similar, and by saying you, I mean me as well. We are all very similar to those rats, and I'll be damned if, one day my skin doesn't peel off from checking my iPhone. I don't say this in the way that I'm advocating that everyone does this, but my life practice is such. As an observant Jew, we take off every seventh day, the Sabbath. And one of the structures that we work within is that we don't use any electricity. We don't use any technology. That's one of the hundreds of things that we don't do. And understand, in terms of creativity, the doing and the not doing are equally weighted. The spaces between the notes, the rests, are as important in terms of determining the melody and the rhythm as the notes themselves. So the do's and the don'ts are equal in terms of eliciting creativity. In Asia, for example, they're starting to implant internet-like devices in people. And with Google Glasses, it's heading in a direction that only the remotest outliers are going to start to have any experience of divorcing themselves from technology. And I'm not talking about being a total Luddite, that I'm done with technology. I'm saying use it because it's a beautiful thing. It's one of the highest noble virtues of humankind, that we're able to create these kinds of things. But have the facility, have the ability, have the fearlessness to also divorce yourself from the rat lever once in a while.